Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode. So today, before we start, I'd like to say make sure that you like and subscribe as usual. Make sure to leave comments on whatever you see in this video that I'm doing wrong, right, whatever not. Make sure that you check out my Twitter for updates on videos and live streams. Check out Twitch for live streams every Saturday, Sunday, 1 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. And as usual, make sure you join the Discord if you want to chill and chat with me. All those links will be in the description. And now let's get into the video. So today we have a couple things that have been going on. First of all, I got a bunch more ironwood essence. I kind of sort of automated it a little bit. It's pretty simple automation, but it works. To get a bunch of blank slates so that we can go for the next tier of altar. Because this last tier of altar is not necessary for really anything. It just allows you to have a lot more runes to add like upgrades like storage, capacity, self-sacrifice, that stuff. So this tier is really going to be the last big tier that we need to do. The only problem being is we can't really kind of get what we're doing. We can't really get into it until we can't finish it until we get iron block areas here that'll have the beacon on it, which requires nether stars. So I think we're going to make this is pretty traditional for these kind of mod packs. We're going to make a little killing box to kill some withers and then hopefully automate it soon after. I don't know how long that will take, but there's 2 stacks. I don't think this is enough, but we'll go start building it and then this is actually running now. It's impressive. Kinda wanna it's not there. Blocks, drop that down. There you go. Alright, that's not as unpleasant. We do not want to misplace one of these blocks because breaking it takes literal hours. I don't know if this is enough of them, but it should be at least enough to get the structure started. I think it needs to be... I'm not skimping on this at all, because I've skimped on these before and it's ended very badly. So we're going the full 4 high. I think this should be enough. Should probably check it. Yeah, I figured it was spawnable. Nope, that was enough. 2 stacks. And I know I'm lighting up in here for no reason, but I just lit up in there for the hell of it. And let's go put these away, and I'll put these grains of infinity in here. So we have some in the overworld. I have that automation we set up a while ago still running in the twilight. That's getting us more. We could probably set it up in the hunting dimension. It might be easier just because bedrock is closer. But for now, it's set up there. It should be fine. We also have another stack of dark steel still here. So now we just need... Well, we're going to kill one of these bosses on camera, and then I'll probably have to go off camera and kill a couple bees. We need 4 for that, and I want another star just to have on hand for other things. So we're going to kill a total of 5 of them. Probably this stream. Where's the... I know we have skulls. Somewhere in this. There it is. So we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be enough for now. Okay. Then we'll go up and grab our soul sand. Just hold enough of it on us to make it not an issue. So... Oh, I'm in the wrong one of those. Okay, and we have our sword. Some food on hand in case something goes wrong. Alright. Now. Okay. Staying back so that when the explosion happens, in case it blows up anything, I don't want to be standing on a block that blows up. Okay, so it does blow up those blocks. Yep. We'll set up a killing machine for this very soon. Ah, quit spazzing so much. Just being murdered. Okay, so it is possible for him to hit me. But honestly, not super concerned. Should be at all. Yep, there's the skull. Ooh, and I get the trophy too. Okay, so let's set up this trophy over by this one to add to our trophy case. That's cool. These are cool trophies. I like these. All right, so I'm gonna kill a couple more of these off camera. I'll bring you guys back, and we'll get into some more. What the heck is that used for? Some kind of boss. Oh. Yep, so trash some of this stuff. We'll come back once I have everything squared away, and we'll get back into it. So I'm gonna go get some more nether stars and see you guys in a bit. Guys, we're back. This is just gonna be a quick little update. We're working, well, I guess we'll talk a little bit about what's needs to be done for future stuff as well. First, let's make our beacons. We need 4 of these. We'll leave that for now. Put that stuff back, a glass in there. And then throw some beacons over here. Oops. Right then. Replace that one. Oh, for a second I thought it deleted it. I was like, really? I mean, it's not like we can't replace it, but it's just annoying. Okay, so we got the beacons up. One quick cool thing I want to try to do. We do have it. I don't know if this works, but it might. I want to try it. I think if it does work, and you can't see it. That's cool. Cool. That fits more with the rest of the altar. At least I think. So I'm going to explain some things we have coming. We're going to start working on, and then I'm going to go off camera and build the rest of the runes so that we can, or build the actual, the runes for this so that we can finish off. We're not going to, like I said, work on this tier of altar for a very long time until we really need it, because these require these crystal things. I can't think what they're called. Crystal. They're in here. I know they are. These crystal clusters, which we will have to make some going forward, going into AE and such. But I really don't want to make them right now. For that, we need 4 of them for for this, and also we'll need way more runes, and that's a bit of a pain. Although much easier now that we have the ironwood seeds. Speaking of seeds, more what I was trying to get at. So we kind of left this by the wayside earlier on, but we tried to get to the advanced crafting table, I think like 4 or 5 episodes into the series, which is not a time when you want to try to do that. But now that we have blank slate, or blank rune, the ability to make blank runes from blank slates, we can finally get back into this a little bit. So I think off camera, in between episodes, I'm going to make up a bunch of this black iron so that we can try to get towards this advanced crafting table, which is the tier 2. So that going forwards, like this seed requires it. This seed does not. Well, there was another seed I was looking at that required it. No steel is this one. Yeah, just we can finally get the garden cloche that way, which will be useful once we start 10-10-10ing some of these seeds. We can get them just kind of set up with a drawer and call it a day. So yeah, I'm gonna go. You've seen me make runes 100 times before. I'm gonna go off camera and make a bunch of runes. We need a couple more runes of capacity, a bunch more runes of self-sacrifice, and then we will come back and work on, I don't know, whatever we will get into next. So yeah, just an update for coming episodes, and yeah, see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. So I finished off this layer. We now have the next tier up, altar, and I have everything together to real quickly do this. So we have a little freeze up there. This in here with the 80,000 millibuckets we have should be enough to give us the next tier blood orb. So while that's working, I want to go over a couple things. We could do the Zenith Furnace, but we don't really need to. I want to claim a couple quests. First of all, Ada, we made the octadic capacitor for, what does this require? Basic capacitors, iron, redstone, that's not bad. That might be useful for a couple reasons. No. That's a bunch of weird stuff. Well, this is, oh wow, it's almost done. Surprised. I guess, I mean, I did put the ritual anchor on it to speed it up. What I was going to say is we can continue progressing in these 2 mods, but I don't feel that it's that useful at the moment. We are going to soon start needing a bunch of these fancier capacitors, and of course that would be something we could do. But what I think is most advantageous for us progressing forward is we've essentially, that's not the mod I was trying to click on. We've essentially completed blood magic. There's a couple more things we could do, but none of them super useful to us at the moment. Once we get this blood orb, essentially we are done. Done with blood magic. So we don't really need to do the rest of these quests. Like, we could do it at any point. Not something we really need. So this tab for the time being is pretty much done. The same as Ada is pretty much done until we get into some of the further stuff. Theta, none of this stuff do we really need at the moment. The Wither build would be nice. It's not super expensive. I might make it off camera. Then Iota, we could work on armors, but again, kind of boring for you guys to watch. So what I think I want to do, rather than just continually running you guys through this list, is I'll just skip ahead to where we're gonna go. Oh, one last note. Sorry. Nuclear craft we could also get into, but that, if you just look at how tedious these machines are to make. Plus you need plutonium, which, as far as I can tell, the only source of plutonium would be a It's right here. Cyanite ingots with plutonium. Oh. That explains how you get those. That's with formic acid, which is gotten from the Erebus. Yeah. So like I was saying, we can go into this mod, but a lot of the machines and stuff are very, very tedious to build. And I don't really feel like that is a good progression for us at the moment. So we are going to hold off getting into that until we have to, which we don't at the moment, so we're not going to. With that said, what I want to get to in the next couple episodes is eventually get ME set up, and ME requires we do, misclicking all the buttons this time, requires we get into, where's that, tau? Into this, which requires compress by explosion, which is from phi. This is the specific one, but essentially we just need to get into pneumatic craft. Also, I kind of personally like pneumatic craft as a mod. Find it interesting. I think this is the TNT in this pack. It's TNT in this pack's weird. Found it's the same way in Project Ozone. There we go. Okay. Compressed iron. Which we probably just want to get a bunch of iron together. Do we have iron somewhere? 33 in here, which is not a lot, to be honest. Put our steel in here. Do we have more over here? Please say we do. Nope, we don't have enough. Okay, I'm gonna throw another. Some stacks of sand on us. Yeah. Throw the iron in here. I just need to get it up to a stack. It shouldn't take more than a couple seconds. We're just going to make enough for the quest. Normally I would just put a bunch of stacks of iron in there, but because then I don't have to make as much TNT, but this should be fine. That should be enough for us to get started with some pneumatic craft. We probably won't get very far today. It'll mostly be a next episode thing. I'm just going to go down here because I'm pretty sure this can have stuff blow up inside of it relatively safely. I'm just going to wait on it to blow up. Yeah, and that unlocked for us some mod I really want to get into because I like it quite a lot, which is this. Ooh, okay. And never mind on getting into that. Nuclear furnaces. Which require endless furnaces with tough alloy and basic plating. Tough alloy requires an alloy furnace with ferroboron and that. Boron and steel dust. And that requires, oh boy, we are woefully in over our heads right now. Okay, so we will focus on pneumatic craft for a while and then move on from that. So this stuff's just gonna stay here and we'll get back to it. So at new, we need pipes, just glass. Okay, so this doesn't seem to be any different. There's some glass. Just make a couple stacks of them. And then we need this, which is emeratic furnace. Oh, advanced plating. Well, I guess nuclear craft it is. So, there's no way around it. We're going to have to do nuclear craft. That's going to probably take up most of next episode in the next 3 weeks of my life. Because it's not an easy mod to get into. It's not an easy mod to build the stuff for. Well, that's it for me today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Killed a wither today. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, other than that, have a great day, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video next time. So, yep. That's it. You're free to go. Goodbye.